Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 38 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Auto Club Speedway for the running of the Auto Club 400. Our third race of the season continues our PCS Goes West tour, and starting on the pole for today will be the 95 of Cullen Francis. On his outside will be the 36 of Nathan Alvarez. He won here for his first career win last season. We'll see if he can repeat in this race. Eli Bright and Matthew M. Dev start in row 2. Cassidy Reynolds and Jonathan Fast in row 3. Maxwell Smart Alexander row 4, and Zachary DeLillo and Zachary Fitzwater round out your top 10. The two Zachs, or the two Zacharys I should say, are starting 9th and 10th respectively. Our winner from last weekend at Sawmill was Johnny Gardner, and he will be starting right in the middle of the pack. Let me see if I can find him. He starts 29th here in today's race. And Pichu will move over to the 99 for a couple races this season. And this is his first race in car number 99 from 97 here at Auto Club Speedway. And finally, our winner from the Daytona 500, Cassandra Kirker, starts behind them in 34th position. A long way to go to get that win again. We do know that Johnny Gardner and Cassandra Kirker might be in the playoffs with those wins they got in the first two races. We'll see which other driver will join them in the playoff hunt with the win here today at Fontana. So now let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go, the car's going to roll off the track. It'll be a 20-lap race here at Auto Club Speedway. And this is a brand new version I found that was slightly updated from the last Auto Club we ran in. We'll see if it will provide just as good, if not better, racing than what happened last season. So, pace car is going to come down pit road. We're going to have a 20-lap race here at Fontana, California. Who's going to take the checkered flag and the Surfer's trophy? We'll see. And here we go. Cullen Francis is going to lead the field to the green, and we're underway in the Auto Club 400. And here we go. The racing's all jam-packed now, side by side. Oh, they're hitting the wall, and there they go. 38 just... Oh, he saved it. Wow, 38 saves it. It looked like he was going for a spin, and then he saved it. Incredible. Wait, did they wreck? Uh-oh. Two cars are wrecking in the apron. Oh, boy. Oh, they got into the 96, and now they crash. And now there's the crash. And the race back to the line. Cardoza will lead to the field of the yellow. That was a crazy first lap. Wow. We got to go back and take a look. First up, let's start with Eli Bright and that great save he made. Look at that. Let's see if I can get a good view of this. Right here, he got hit by Cullen Francis. Had to react very quickly, and wow, he just saved that car from spinning. How did that happen? My goodness, that was a great save on Eli Bright's part. But it really messed up the field as the cars on the high line were real slow. They were trying to brake hard to avoid wrecking with Bright. And then all of a sudden, right down the middle, there you see the 15 event Tracy Battle dragging Zachary DeLillo into the grass, then coming right back up, right in front of Alexander Rowe, and then they finally start to crash. And the 42 of Austin Stitzel was involved, along with the 9 of Chase Wisted and the 66 of Christian Vargas. But if it was different though, they would have had a lot more drivers involved in a big crash. Wow, insane first lap of the race. Oh my goodness, it was like topsy-turvy. But Edith Cardoza is out in front on the first lap of the race. And some drivers heading down pit road under caution for the first time in this race. France is on pit road. I guess he might be going on a different strategy than everybody else. We'll have to wait and see though if it works. Cardoza leads, and by the way, the stage will end after lap 10. So after lap 10, the top 10 drivers earn stage points, and the stage winner will receive a playoff point. Here we go. And oh, by the way, the stage points are added towards their regular season total. I thought I mentioned that too. Pace car to pit road again. We're going to go back to the green with 15 laps to go. By the way, the views at this track are breathtaking. They're amazing. Green flags in the air. I forgot who made this track, but I got to give a shout out to whoever made this track for making such an awesome Fontana. We're going to have a great race here today. More drivers in the wall. They're having trouble with that wall. And I just saw Justin Zeidel. A little hit on that wall there. Uh-oh. More trouble here. Cassidy Reynolds can't get out of it. Somehow does. Oh my goodness. Reynolds still stuck in the wall. Vargas on the apron. And the leader is now Cody Smart. Things happen so fast in front. My goodness. Cody Smart in the lead. Oh, Hawkins can't avoid the wall. That has been a trouble spot for most of our drivers in this race. Maxwell Smart in front as Smart hits the wall. Fitzwater, Eli Bright top 3. And how did Eli Bright move to 3rd place after nearly spinning out earlier? That's amazing. 20's in the wall, and here comes a 38 of Bright, and he takes the lead. Goldberg is in 2nd place, and these guys on the high line are really having a lot of trouble avoiding the wall here for some odd reason. It's like their cars just, like this right here, their cars just attach themselves to the wall. My goodness. And there's a crash. There they go, another one. 24 of Mark Wallace is hit, and more cars spin. That'll bring a caution out, and somehow they were able to get a green flag running with all these cars going up against the wall. Wall is spinning, and there you see the crash. It's a big crash here. A lot of cars involved. One car just is flipping. It looked like that was Sharona Evans. Wow. Ugly crash. 34's hit, and there's Evans with a hard crash. And she goes flipping. Upside down. Cars wreck again. Big one. This is a bigger crash than last time. Philip Goldberg is out in front. Can he hang on to the wall, though? It looks like he will. And they'll race back as the leader. Goldberg in front. Alright, nearly the halfway point. We'll see if pit stops happen before the stage ends. Because they're going to race like there are no as if there are no stages in this race. But they do award stage points at the halfway point. Looks like everybody's coming down. Look at all these drivers with damage on their sides. Of all of them, well, all of them hit the wall. That wall is, well, it seems to be that they are so magnetized to that wall. They scrape, they hit. It's really weird. I'm not sure why that happens. Guess we'll have to fix some things at next season's race. So, Goldberg's on pit road, and the leaders are pitting under caution. It looks like the 41 is out first. Priya McShane, but she is a lap down, I believe. Yes, she is a lap down. Looks like, oh boy, now the 47 is having trouble getting off pit road because the 48 is in the way. Who's going to come off first? It is McShane off first. She is a lap down. Oh, battle there, and Cody Smart comes out first off pit road. In front of the, well, he's the first one out on the lead lap, I should say. He's the second one out overall, but he's the first one out on the lead lap. Cody Smart and Nathan Alvarez in the top two. And look at Justin Zeidel moving up to third place. Must have been a great pit stop back there. Oh, looks like Karmika Jazz in here has a little bit of damage, but we'll see if she can continue on going forward. Looks like they're going to probably start in front of the pack here. Looks like they're all getting back in line just in time for the restart. Cody Smart last scored 14th, and now he's going to be your leader. Boy, isn't that fun. By the way, 26 cars are left on track, and Priya McShane is almost a lap down. We're going to green. Nearly 4 wide for the lead. Then they're on the wall again. The 20 of Maxwell Smart leads. There's a car spinning. I believe that's the 22 of Brad Cheston. Brad Cheston went around the race back to the line. Maxwell Smart trying to hang on over Quail. Quail is going to get by him on the corner. Bright's got a big runner coming down the bottom. And he's going to take the lead under caution. Where did he come from? Eli Bryant, what a move. I mean, wow, he was 16th last time. That's incredible. That is incredible. Brad Cheston involved in the crash, and let's see what happened. Yeah, right here, little contact with Pichu when he went around, and he's the only driver that went around, actually. Jonathan Fast might have gotten some damage. He hit the 22. And it's Eli Bright out in front. 7 laps to go. And we'll look back on who's the top 10, who finished that top 10 in that period, and we'll add stage points from there. 3 laps to go at Auto Club. We're green. It's going to be a fun finish. Oh, I can imagine this is going to be an insane finish. Quail leads the race. And now they're in the wall again. And there's a spin, a big spin. Bright just went around with Giovanni Castillo. Now they're crashing again. And Goldberg is upside down. He's flipping. Look at that. Barrel rolls on Philip Goldberg. And it's going to come down to overtime in Auto Club. Quail and Cardoza are going to battle for the win. 2 laps to go. It'll come down to overtime in Auto Club. Let's look at that last crash again one more time. This has been a crazy race at Auto Club Speedway, and it's going to come down to a 2-lap overtime finish. Here it is again. Let me just get right to the moment. Look at that. Castillo went up into Bright, and they crash. Oh, man. And there's Goldberg, and there he goes. There's the barrel rolls on the 47. There he goes. Rolling down, turn the backstretch. Wyatt Quail. 2 laps to go, and he will be the leader under caution, and he will lead the field to overtime here at Auto Club Speedway. There will be no cautions at an overtime at Auto Club. It's going to come down to this. It's going to be all or nothing for these drivers. You do not want to miss the final 2 laps here at Auto Club. Alrighty guys, we're back here in overtime. 2 laps to go at Auto Club Speedway. It's all going to come down to this. Who's going to come out on top and win this race? Wyatt Quail, the defending champion, will see if he can hold on for the win. We've seen crazy, crazy finishes here in overtime before, so we'll see if this is going to be a crazy one here today. Here we go, 2-lap overtime. We're underway with the green flag at Auto Club Speedway with 2 to go. This is it. This is for the race win. So far, so good. These guys are doing pretty good. And I'm surprised that not many drivers are hitting the wall. Using the bumps to their advantage here. They're getting a little bumpy. Coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. It's so far, so good for Quail. Here comes Pichu, though. Can he make a comeback? White flag with 1 to go at Auto Club Speedway. See if Wyatt Quail can hold on for the win. Totally different race than what we saw before when drivers in the wall. Not sure what that was about last time. Oh, look at Pichu. He's trying his best to get that run. Here he comes. Will he get there? To the final corner. Look at Brad Cheston. Out of nowhere. Here they come. 3 wide for the win. Here comes Cheston. Side by side, 3 wide. Quail's in the wall. Down the line. Brad Cheston. He's going to steal the win away at Auto Club. Brad Cheston came out of nowhere to win. And there was a final lap crash. Brad Cheston. Incredible run. And he took home the win. It was 3 wide to the finish. Quail got in the wall. Brad Cheston side by side with Pichu at the end. And he held him off for the win. Wow, right there. That's the margin of victory. Brad Cheston on the last lap takes the win in overtime. What a fitting way to end this crazy race. And on the last lap, we had a crash. Almost like the Daytona 500, it went down to overtime. And we had a last lap crash there as well. What are the odds? There's the final lap crash here. These guys went all out. Just let it all out on the track. And they wrecked each other out. It was checkers or wreckers. Man, these guys, they gave it all they had at this race. And would you look at that? The Auto Club 400 was won by a car with Auto Club as its sponsor. Look at that. AAA of Southern California, who are behind this race, believe it or not, are sponsoring the 22's car, and their car won at their home track. Unbelievable. I never expected something like this to happen. Yeah, this is like, I think, the second time in where Auto Club itself, this is only the second time, I believe, that we've had a sponsor, a driver win with the sponsor's name, race name, and the car in the same race. I believe that Sean Harple, a couple of seasons back in Michigan, he won the Quicken Loans 400 driving for the 31 Quicken Loans Chevrolet. And today, Brad Cheston wins the Auto Club 400 in a car sponsored by Auto Club, running for the 22 of Team Penske in the Ford. He had to get but he had to make a last lap pass to get the win. It was a 3-wide battle to the finish. Wyatt Quail tried his hardest to block them, but he got into the wall, lost the momentum in the win. Again, this was the finish to the stripe. Quail tried and he got into the wall. He really tried hard to drive it in there. And Cheston somehow was able to beat Pichu to the line for the race win at Auto Club Speedway in a very fitting Auto Club paint scheme. Wow. He was last season's regular season champion, and now he might be a champion this season, a full champion this season, with finishes like these. So, Brad Cheston's in the playoffs with the win at Auto Club Speedway. Came down to the final turn, but he did it. He got the job done, and he takes home the win at Auto Club Speedway. Very fitting win for a very fitting car, dare I say. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this wonderful and exciting race. It was a lot of fun to do. Next weekend, we will be continuing our PCS Goes West tour at Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the South Point 400. So, until next time, we will see you guys at Las Vegas as we continue the West tour. Let's check one more time to see if I saved it so I can add up the points. And that's it. We will see you guys next time, next weekend at Las Vegas.